Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the hill, the lefty, Justin Steele.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Julio Rodriguez. Swings and misses, and that is strike two. Got him. One out in the top of the first.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next to hit, Ty France.
Nope.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And now the lefty fouls one off. 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And that one almost got him. Battling here as he fouls it away.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Next offering is in the dirt. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, and now A.J. Pollock. In the air out towards right center. Mastrobuoni gets there. He's under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Back here at the friendly confines and taking the ball for Seattle, Luis Castillo.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Bottom of the first, here's Nico Hoerner. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff. But really coming into his own.
Takes it in for the out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ up to hit. Two outs. 3-2 now. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple all-star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch and works so well off of his fastball.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the second. Here's a speed threat. Sam Haggerty. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's Tom Murphy. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And that's outside. Ball 2. No score here in the second. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cooper Hummel. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Two. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We head to the bottom of the second. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4 hole, Cody Bellinger. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Pollock racing over to make the catch.
The designated hitter,
Trey Mancini now. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And a good eye there. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
There's a strike at the knees. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies. And Hosmer swings through it, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Left-hand hitter waits. Boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. One of the things that's cool is Rodriguez, even as young as he is, has formed kind of a neat relationship with Ichiro Suzuki. They met back in 2019 when Julio asked to take a photo with Ichiro, and the relationship has grown since then. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
No surprise that as a kid, Julio Rodriguez says he admired Alex Rodriguez, Manny Ramirez, David Ortiz, and Ichiro Suzuki, among others, as far as guys he looked up to in the big leagues. And those are some pretty good players, in my opinion. Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nobody left for Seattle, and we are still scoreless. Here at Wrigley Field, and now here is Patrick Wisdom. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now it's Yan Gomes. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. And Gomes is retired. 2 down.
Batting 9, the right fielder,
Miles Mastrobuoni, the next Cub to hit. And a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Mastroboni on at second with 2 down. Next pitch is popped up. And that is the inning. One left for the Cubs. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. On to the 4th. Now here is Eugenio Suarez. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now Teoscar Hernandez worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. A dive. He's got it. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Up and in, and he gets out of the way. The M's hitless so far in the game. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Mariners are down in order. Still no score. Bottom 4, and now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Got him. One gone here. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. The Happ Daddy. The pitch.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Castillo will look to first. Happ dives back in safely.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Grounder might be 2. Haggerty to second, and that's 2. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the second baseman, Sam Haggerty.
Sam Haggerty.
And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. In the air, right side. And that should be extra bases. Throw, and it gets away. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the Mariners DH, Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner at third here, nobody out.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. We found a way to just get it by him.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cooper Hummel. Inside, 3-2 the count. Kicks and deals. In there. Got him looking for the K. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Haggerty, the runner at third. Crawford on at first with 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Now on the bump, Keegan Thompson. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Ty France up next for the Mariners. One now. That one fouled off. 2 outs. Bases are full. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. Halfway through this one, still no score. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Hosmer.
Now it's Eric Hosmer. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And the righty deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 16, Patrick.
So 2 down now, and here is Patrick Wisdom. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The count 2-1. That clips a corner. Got it by him for the K. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. That hits the dirt. 2-1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Michael Rucker up and throwing. Boxberger warming up as well. And he deals. That's through there for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one 95 to finish him off. Teoscar Hernandez up next for the Mariners. And a 1-1. Slice the other way and foul. 1-2 now. That's down and in. The pitch. Got him swinging.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
And up next for Seattle, A.J. Pollock. Here comes a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Goes down looking. Nothing across here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we still have no score. And welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Yan Gomes.
Go.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. Well, that high-forcing fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Off the mark there. 3 balls and a strike.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And a 3-1 on the way. And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
And stepping in is the speedy Nico Horner. Hot shot to third. On to France. That's the inning. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Michael Rucker.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 59, Michael.
So digging in, Sam Haggerty. Stays alive. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
No, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
So here's Murphy now. Pickoff throw. Haggerty back on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Another throw. Really keeping him close. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
The 1-2. Got him. Now 1 away. Now it's going to be Cooper Hummel.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Runner leads away at second. Runner takes off for third. There's the ball. Gomes, great throw. Caught stealing.
Thought he might have a chance to swipe third successfully right there when he got a good jump from second. But it was such a great throw. Quick tag to cut him down.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Rucker throws over. Hummel back easily. Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Center field. Bellinger sizing it up. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. And we still have no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. And the right-hander's 3-1. That one pushed foul.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ian Happ getting ready to hit. The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
Next pitch downstairs. The count now 2-2. Left field. Pollock in pursuit. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 24, Cody.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Chopped to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. 2-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. The next pitch misses, and it's a full count. Trey Mancini to bat next. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game.
Number 25, Brad Boxberger.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
And that one is inside. Righty delivers. And that's too high. Ty France waiting for a turn at the plate. And the right-hander deals. And it's filled up.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Payoff pitch. This one in the air center field. Rodriguez out of the play. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 23.
So up next, Ty France. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Right-handed reliever battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is popped up. Wisdom drifts towards it. And there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Here comes a pitch. Misses outside, and it's 2-1. The pitch. On the corner at the knees for a strike. And now it's 3-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Trey Mancini. Comes a 2-2. And delivers outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Diego Castillo, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Brash getting loose as well. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Here's Hosmer. The 1-1. High fly ball, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it, brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
The third baseman, number 16,
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And the pitch is in for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It's the 9th, and we are tied. All set to start the 9th in this one. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Now the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. And a pitch. So now 1-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Hosmer settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Sam Haggerty. Two outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
They haven't scored yet in this game, and with that swing, they're definitely trying to get on the board. That's the way guys go about their business today.
2 down, nobody on. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger coming on. He makes the grab, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we still have no score. Righty reliever out of the pen, Diego Castillo. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Now pitching for the Mariners, number 63, Diego Castillo.
Here's Yan Gomes.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes waits. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. That one out to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, right fielder.
So digging in, Miles Mastrobuoni. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So the lineup flips over. Nico Hoerner, the next Cub to hit. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Good eye right there.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a foul ball.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Julian Merriweather. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Julian Merriweather.
And now the DH, Tom Murphy. The pitch. Swings and chases a low one there. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Paul Sewald appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Brash getting cranked up as well. Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch is outside. Cooper Hummel waits on deck. Got him. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now at the plate, Cooper Hummel. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Next one misses. 2-2. Man at second. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. And the pitch. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. We're in extras here. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Ian Happ on deck for the Cubs. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Whips it across. One out, the bottom of the 10th.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ. Now at the plate.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Bellinger up to hit, known for his late inning heroics. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, The designated hitter,
Matt Brash comes on now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
number 47, Matt Brash.
And next is the designated hitter, Trey Mancini. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Snags it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. We push on to the 11th. And we still have no score. Back here at the friendly confines. At the plate, Julio Rodriguez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and boo to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes.
Ty France.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And the righty deals. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Adbert Alzolay. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Down the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Cuts and misses. That's a strikeout. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now it's Eric Hosmer.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Breaking ball inside. It's 2-2. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 16,
Patrick Wisdom digs in now.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Relay throw home. Save! Ball game. They walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in, but he did a good job pulling the hands through extension to put that ball deep enough out in the outfield to score that run and win this game.
1-0 the final. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.